know, you could look in a crack or in a small cave and you was guaranteed a lobster would come towards you, but not now. You can look everywhere and there's nothing.
Fish have a particular track. Very juvenile fish end up on the southernmost rough, and as they're growing, they're moving, and they move around, and they move around off the Humber. And that place was teeming with fish, and it was completely ransacked.
People hate change. It has to be done eventually. It must be done because you're going to finish up with just a big lake out there with nothing in it.
I think fishing usually, over the years I've gone, it's always taken care of itself. It's changed a lot since I started, and it'll no doubt change again.
And then here you said, right, within another 2 years, we should be going up to 90. But nothing's happened. Nothing's been done. We should have been doing this when we were landing the volume. It's missed. It's an opportunity missed, which would have sustained this fishery. It's sad.
They went from cod fishing to crabbing, and that's going to go the same way as cod fishing if they don't watch it.
There's going to be a lot of. There's going to be people that'll be falling by the wayside.
I think there'll be fishermen in 30 years' time.
Yeah.
Maybe not. It would depend. If we get more and more restrictions and you can't earn a living, then it will die.
Right.
It's got to.
But it isn't all doom. It isn't all downside at all, because we've all, as fishermen, we can also recollect some time in our careers where things have come back. Things have had a rest. An area has been left because you've been hurtling. There's been more money to earn. They always say you don't steam over a living to earn a living, but if it's a 20-mile steam to earn twice as much, obviously you're off, and you leave the inshore. The inshore was left for a few years, and it practically came back. But then, of course, all the fleet was piled in again, and that it doesn't take long to for it to regenerate. Because we've got a lot to learn. We are not, we're having a difficult time with quotas and everything else. We know the bureaucracy. Anyway, but I think that Natural England should lead. I think they should lead, and they should understand industry. Have a good rapport with industry. It's a new organisation, so start right, and listen I mean, you've got powers. You've got habitats directives, things like this, but so they should be used.
It must be policy. It'll have to be policy. Maybe not in my lifetime, maybe not in yours, but it's got to happen sometime to give them a chance to recuperate.